Okay, so good morning, friends. Thank you, Jena, for inviting me as speaker. And I'm very happy to present you 48 shlokas of Bhaktambar, the power of Bhaktambar. So I'll start with the first shloka, which says all your disturbances are destroyed, and everyone has to imagine themselves sitting in dome of Bhaktambar. These are 48 magical domes wherein you will sit and visualize the yantra, the mantra, and you will manifest whatever you want. So these are mounted on mushroom pillars and they are beautiful domes. So you will be chanting shloka while I'll narrate the attributes of shloka. So first we move to first number shloka. Bhaktamara pranatmoli mani prabhanam Mudyotakam dalita papatamo vitanam Samyak pranamya jinapadayugam yugada Balam vanam bhavajale patatam jananam. So this shloka says that all the deities are bowing with deep devotion in lotus feet of Lord Adinath. Acharya Manatungacharya is fully absorbed at the feet of God with folded hands and chanting. All those devotees who seek the shelter of Lord Adinath will surely cross the ocean of worldly pleasures. So, the mantra for destroying disturbances is Om Ram Him Rom Shrim Klim Bloom Krom Om Rim Namah Swaha Om Rim Aram Namo Aryantanam Namo Jinanam Ram Rim Rum Ram Ra Asya Usa Apratichakre Vadavichakraye Chrum Chrum Namah Swaha. So as you cross the hurdles of Bhaktambar, all in your life, whatever problems are there, as you cross them by chanting this shloka, you reach to second number shloka. Second number shloka will give you peace. All those who are having tensions in the life, in this stressful world, where you do not have time for yourself, do not have peace for yourself. So whoever will chant the second shloka, his headache would be removed, his stress would be gone. So we are going to second shloka. Yah sanstutah shakal vangmaya tatta bodha Dudbhut bodhi patubhi suralokanathe Stotre jagatritaya cheta harairudare Stoshe kila hamapitam prathamam jinendram Om Rim Arham Namo Hijinanam Jum Jum Namah Swaha Om Rim Shrim Klim Blum Namah Saklar Siddhadam Om Rim Aram Namo Ohijinanam Jum Jum Namah Swaha. So here you see that all the deities are bowing down at the feet of Lord Adinath. Acharya Manatungacharya also bowing down. And this shloka only explains us that it is in the praise of Lord Adinath, the first Jaina Tirthankar. So from the second world of Bhaktambar, we move to third world of Bhaktambar. This is for devotees, whoever has faith in God. In Christianity also it is said whoever had faith in Ludra Mata, they got cured, they got healed, they would go to France for healing waters. Same way, if we charge the water by chanting Bhaktambar Shloka, any disease can be cured. So this third number shloka explains us the devotee. If you will see in this picture, this little child is trying to catch the image of the moon. He is ready to enter the ocean. He is not at all scared. He is ready to enter the ocean to catch the image of moon. Same way mother says come and the child jumps. He does not care whether he will fall or what. He has trust in his mother. Same way, if we have trust in Lord Adinath, if we have trust in Bhaktambar, our wishes will be fulfilled. So, third number shloka is for improving your eyesight. Bodhya vinapi vibhudarjata padapitha sotum samodata matirviragatra poham बालं विहाय जलसंस्थितमिन्दुबिम्ब मन्यकैच्छति जनः सहसा ग्रहीतुम् ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं ब्लूं नमः सकलार्सिद्धाणम् ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं सिद्धेभ्यो बुद्धेभ्यो सर्वसिद्धिदायकेभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं सिद्धेभ्यो बुद्धेभ्यो सर्वसिद्धिदायकेभ्यो नमः स्वाहा. So from the third world of Bhaktambar, we move to fourth world of Bhaktambar, where we will see all the contracts we can secure. Even in this pandemic, this Bhaktambar takes us across the ocean just as if we are sitting in a ship and the ship is drifting and the ocean is full with crocodiles, alligators, wild alligators. But whoever will chant Bhaktambar Shlok will reach his destination safely. The saver, he will be saved from drowning in water. So fourth shloka is Vaktum Gunan Guna Samudra Shashanka Kantan Kaste Shamah Surguru Pratimopi Bodhya कल्पांत काल पवनोदतनक्र चक्रम कोवातरी तुमलमंबुनिधिम्बुजाभ्याम. Acharya Manatungacarya has tried to explain the helplessness that even Brahaspati, Jupiter planet, which is huge, cannot explain the attributes of Lord Adinath. Then who am I to narrate the qualities of Lord Adinath? They are infinite. They are infinite, which is like crossing the ocean, which is full of alligators and crocodiles. So the mantra for this is Om Hrim Aram Namo Hi Jinanam Jrom Jrom Namah Swaha. Om Hrim Aram Namo Hi Jinanam Jrom Jrom Namah Swaha. So from the fourth world, we go to fifth world of Bhaktambar, where you will see that poverty changes into prosperity. In this shloka, we have seen that the Deval carpenter becomes a rich man by chanting the shloka. He builds a huge house for himself. Before building house, he makes a temple of Lord Adinath and with 48 yantras in gold. So this is the fifth shloka. Soham tathapi tava bhakti vashan munisha kartum stavam vigata shaktirapi pravatta प्रीत्यात्मवीर्यमविचार्य मृगो मृगेन्द्रम् नाभेति किं निज शिशो परिपालनार्थम्. So you can see here that this lion is there and mother deer is there, and mother deer has given birth to fawns, cubs. So lion is attacking them and deer is fighting against lion. Although mother deer knows that she will never win against lion, but her love for her child is so much that she is ready to fight lion, and she has forgotten about her abilities, that she can never win lion, but she is fighting with full valor, with full courage. So here Acharya Manatungacharya is comparing himself with mother deer, that I do not have strength, but I am trying to narrate the qualities of Lord Adinath, which is huge like lion. and I am just trying to. So Achara Manatungachar, he who accepts that he is the powerless one, is trying hard to pray the God. And on the other hand, the dove is facing boldly the furious lion due to affection of its child. So this mantra is for curing eye disease. Om Reem Shreem Kleem Krom Sarva Sankat Nivarnepye Suparshyakshyabhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Reem Aram Namo Anto Hi Jinanam Chom Chom Namah Swaha. So from here we will move to number 6 shloka, where we will see it is for kids. All the kids, all the persons who are appearing for CA, CS, all those persons who are looking for job, they can chant this shloka and they will get very good results. So this is in red color and you have to pray in red clothes and you will chant the shloka Alpa Shutam Shutavatam Parihasatama Twadbhaktireva Mukhari Kurute Balanmam Yat Kokilah Kila Madhau Maduram Virauti Tachamra Charu Kalika Nikarai Kahetu. So this shloka also says the cuckoo is singing melodiously. Sing sweet sprouts of mangoes. The moment she sees the sprout of mangoes, on the other hand, Acharya Manatungacharya and his followers are trying to worship, being stimulated by the devotion of God itself. So this is mantra for enhancement of IQ and memory. So we chant the mantra Om Hrim Shram Shrim Shrom Shra Ham Sam Tha 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 Saraswati Bhagavati Vidya Prasadam Kuru Swaha. So Saraswati is goddess of education. Bhagavati is Jinvani, holy book. Vidya Prasadam is education. And the Bijakshar makes your toughest task very easy. So we will chant the Riddhi. Om Reem Aram Namo Kotha Buddhidam Jrom Jrom Namah Swaha. So now we go to shloka number 7. So 7 number shloka. Tat sanstavena bhava santati sannibadham papam shanashayamupayati sharira bhajam akranta lokamalinilamaşeşmashu suryashu bhinnamiva sharvaramandakaram. So this also says all the sins and passions automatically goes away from the devotee who is completely devoted in the devotion, as the darkness is vanished as the rise of sun. So the moment sun rises, all the darkness disappears, all your sins disappear. So whoever is fully absorbed in the devotion of Lord Adinath in Bhaktambar, all his sins would be destroyed. So mantra is for removing snake poison. Om Reem Room Sam Shram Shrim Krom Kleem Sarduret Sankat Shudro Padro Kashta Nivaranam Kurukuro Swaha. Om Reem Shrim Kleem Namah. Om Reem Aram Namo Bij Buddhidam Chrom Chrom Namah Swaha. So from here we will go to shloka number 8. This shloka, if you will chant Bhaktambar in reverse order, starting from shloka number 7, and if you reach 48 and then come back and chant again 1 to 6, and if you do it thrice a day, 3 times each time, anyone who has left his house or anybody who has kidnapped will return to home for sure within 3 days. So this is very good for all the youngsters. So the 7th shloka, from 7th you start, go up to 48, then come back 1 to 6. So this is the power of chanting Bhaktambar in reverse order, that anybody who has left home will come back to house within 3 days. Now we go to 8th number shloka, where all your disturbances, all your problems would be resolved. All your problems would be resolved. This shloka is for resolving all problems in life. So this is 8th number shloka. Matveti nath tava sanstavanam mayeda marabhyate tanudyapi tava prabhava cheto harishyati satam daleni daleshu mukta phaladuti mupaiti nanud bindu. So this is for eradicating all troubles. Om Ram Rim Rom Ra Asyav Sa Apratichakre Patvichakraye Jram Jram Namah Swaha. Om Rim Lakshman Ramchandra Deve Namah Swaha. Om Namo Om Rim Aram Namo Arihantanam Namo Padarno Sarinam Jram Jram Namah Swaha. So all the problems in your life would be eradicated by chanting shloka number 8. So now we come to 9 number shloka, where you can get wishful child. They say that when sun rises, all the darkness is eradicated. But before rising of sun, the slightest of redness in the sky opens up the lotus in the pond. Same way, not only chanting Bhaktambar, just by talking about it, just by narrating about Bhaktambar, our sins disappear. So this is 9 number shloka for wishful child. Whoever wants, baby girl or boy, they can chant this shloka. Astam tavastav namasta samasta dosham त्वत्सङ्कथापि जगतां दुरितानि हन्ति दूरे सहस्रकिरणः कुरुते प्रभैव पद्माकरेषु जलजानि विकासभाञ्जी. So lotus flowers bloom in the pool due to luster of sun. All the sins of devotees are removed due to meritorious preaching of God. So you can see the sun rising and lotus opening up before rising of sun. So procuring son or daughter, you can chant this mantra. Om Reem Shreem Krom Shweem Ra Ra Ha Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Jai Akshay Reem Room Namah Swaha. Om Reem Aram Namo Ariyantanam Namo Samvina Sodaranam Jom Jom Namah Swaha. Ram Reem Room Ra Fat Swaha. Om Riddhebhye Namah. So from here we will go to 10th number shloka. 10th number shloka is very good for teamwork, whether it is in any social organization or in industry or in your class. You have to create a team in your house, and it is also good for destroying dog's poison. So 10th shloka is Natyadbhutam bhuvan bhushana bhutnatha Bhuter guner bhuvi bhavantam abhishtuvanta Tulya bhavanti bhavato nanutena kimva Bhutyashritam ya ihnatma samam karoti. So he's saying that whoever king is there, and if he does not make his servants like him, what is the purpose of king? Servants are being indebted by getting money from their generous master. In same way, devotees are also being blessed by getting virtues from the Lord. So when we are praying God, He also gives us virtues like Him. So this is the mantra. Om Ram Reem Ram Ra श्रां श्रीं श्रूं श्र सिद्धबद्धकथार्थो भववशत् सम्पूर्ण स्वाहा। ॐ ह्रीं रं नमो स्वयं बुधिडं झ्वं झ्वं नमः स्वाहा. So from the 10th shloka we move to 11th shloka, whereby we will see that we can purify the water. Water, which is a very essential element, and we have crisis of water nowadays. So this shloka will cure water, purify water. दृष्ट्वा भवन्तमनिमेष विलोकनीयम् नान्यत्र तोषमुपयाति जनस्य चक्षु पीत्वा पयः शशिकरदुतिदुग्धसिन्धु क्षारं जलं जलनिधैरसितुं कैक्षित्. Devotee who is not satisfied by seeing Brahma and Vishnu is looking at the beautiful form of God without winking the eyes. He who has just taken the taste of milky water, milky ocean, is unable to drink the salty water of the ocean. So mantra is for converting sea water into drinking water, purifying water. ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं श्रां श्रीं कुमति निवारणे महामायायै नमः स्वाहा. ॐ ह्रीं रं नमो पते बुधिडं झ्वं झ्वं नमः स्वाहा. So from the 11th shloka we move to the world of 12th shloka, which is very important for nowadays. Relationship issues, all those girls and boys who are not getting married, who are looking for soulmates, will find their soulmates by chanting this shloka. Yah sanstutyah shantaragaruchibhi paramanu bestvam nirmapita sribhuvane kalalam bhuta तावन्त एव खलु तेऽप्यणवा पृथिव्यां यत्ते समानमपरं न हि रूपमस्ति. So the handsome infant body of God is shown in the picture, constituted by beautiful particles, Acharya Manatungacharya and the 4 kinds of deities, 1, 2, 3, 4, are doing eulogy of unique God, and the mantra is for very good relationship. Wife and husband come together. Om aha sarvaraja prajamoni sarvajanvashyam kurkuru swa. Om namo bhagavate atul bal parakramaya adishwar yakshadishthaya राम ह्रीं नमः. ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं निज धर्म चिंताये झ्रौं क्रों रं ह्रीं नमः. And the riddhi is Om ह्रीं रं नमो भोहि बुद्धिडं झ्रौं झ्रौं नमः स्वाहा. So from the 12th shloka we move to the 13th shloka, whereby you can prevent theft, you can have safe journeys. All those people who are living in America can freely come to India. Vakram kvate suranaro raganetrahari naishesha nirajita jagatratayopamanam बिंबं कलंकमलिनं क्व निशाकरस्य यद्दासरे भवति पाण्डुपलाशकल्पम्. So Kalpavashi deities, Nagkumar and the deities and human beings are extremely pleased by looking charmed at the divine face of Lord Adinath. On the other hand, moon, which is looking feeble, brightless, dull, full of spots, like yellow leaves of palas trees, even during the daytime. So Lord Adinath is shining all 24 hours. So this is mantra for preventing theft and avoiding fear on journeys. So mantra is Om Reem Shreem Ham Saram Ram Reem Dram Dream Dram Dra Mohini Sarvajan Vashyam Kurukro Swaha Om Bhana Ashtasiddhi Kram Ram Hamlavaryu Yuktaye Namah Om Namo Bhagavate Saubhagya Rupaye Reem Namah Riddhi Om Reem Aram Namo Rijumadinam Jram Jram Namah Swaha. So from here we move to shloka number 14. 14 is very good for arthritis, for knee joint pains. Whoever wants to get knee replacement can chant this shloka, and within 3 months his muscles would be toned up. Sampurna Mandala Shashanka Kala Kalapa Shobhra Guna Sribhuvanam Tavalangayanti Yeshan Shrutasrijagadishwaranathamekam Kastani Varayati Sancharato Yatheshtam. The infinite virtues of God are being spread in all the three universes like the brightened light of full moon. Acharya Manatungacharya, along with Chakravarti, Dharnendra and Devendra, is praying to Lord Adinath. So mantra for destroying fear of enemy. Om Namo Bhagavati Gurvati Ma Manasi Swaha Riddhi Om Reem Aram Namo Vyolamadidam Jrom Jrom Namah Swaha. So from here we go to 15 number shloka, which will give you a very sound sleep. It would boost your immune system. There would be no nightmares. You would have sweet dreams. All the problems of insomnia would be solved. Even the Alzheimer's would be resolved. So 15 shloka is Chetram Kimatra Yadite Tridashanganabhir Nitam Managapi Manona Vikaramardam Kalpanta Kalamaruta Chalita Chalena Kim Mandaradi Shikharam Chalitam Kadache. So here you are seeing that Acharya Manatungacharya is working Lord Adinath, and Adinath is sitting like a Sumeri mountain, and all the apsaras and deities are dancing before him, but no one can lure him. He's just sitting like a mountain. The dooms of the time which can destroy all the mountains is quiet, unable even to harm a bit to Sumeru mountain. In the same way, the extremely beautiful angels are quite unable to attract a little bit of Lord Adinath, who is firm like Sumeru mountain. So nobody can disturb Lord Adinath, who's engrossed in the worship of Lord. Om Namo Achinta Bal Parakramaye Sarvartha Kam Rupaye Ram Reem Krom Shreem Namah Om Namo Bhagavati Gunavati Ma Manasi Namah Swaha. So this mantra is for attaining honor in court. You will get honor in the court of law. And Riddhi Om Reem Aram Namo Das Puvidam Chom Chom Namah Swaha. That means you can remember your last 10 birth. You can remember everything about your previous birth by chanting this Riddhi. So now we come to 16 number shloka. So 16 number shloka is Nirdhuma Varatira Pavarajita Tela Pura Krasnam Jagatrayamidam Pragati Karoshi Gamyo na jatu marutam chalita chalanam दीपोस्परस्तमसि नाथ जगत प्रकाश. So the vibrating flame of lamp is emitting black smoke. But on the other hand, the virtuous Adinath, who is giving light to whole new universe, that light is smokeless. There is no smoke. So this mantra is for extinguishing fire. Om Namah Sumangala Susima Namadevi Sarvasametat Vraj Shankala Kurukuro Swa. Om Rim Aram Namo Chodas Puvidam Jrom Jrom Namah Swa. So from the 16th shloka we go to 17 number shloka. So 17 number shloka, as everybody knows, is very powerful for gastrointestinal disease, for diabetes, for kidney dialysis. So after 45 number shloka, 17th shloka is very important. So we will chant this. Nastam kadachidupayasi narahu gamya spashti karoshi sahasa yugapajjaganti Nambodharodhar nirotama prabhava Suryatishai mahimasi munindra loke. So as illustrated, the Rahu is eating up sun, but none is there to finish Adinath Lord. So Rahu can engulf the sun, but Lord Adinath, no planet can engulf you. So this mantra is for curing gastrointestinal tract disease infections. Om Namo Namyodatte Matte Shudra Vikhatte Shudra Pidam Jathar Pidam Banjay Banjay Sar Pidam Sarvarog Nivaranam Kuru Kuru Swaha. Om Namo Ajishatru Paranjayam Kuru Kuru Namah Swaha. That means any kind of disease, Shudra, that is also cured. And Ajit Shatru Paranjay, you can conquer all your enemies. So Riddhi is Om Rim Aram Namo Attang Mahanimittu Kushlanam Jhrom Jhrom Namah Swaha. So after this, we will go straight away to shloka number 18 is for eradicating illusive vision. Nityodayam dalit mohamandakaram gamyam narahu vadanasya navaridanam vibrajate tam mukhabjamanal kanti vidyotaya jagat purva shashanka vipa. Om Namo Shastra Gyan Dhyan Parmadhi प्राप्त जयं कराय राम ह्रीं ह्रों श्रीं नमः. ओम नमो भगवती जय विजय मोहय मोहय स्तंभय स्तंभय स्वाहा. ओम नमो भगवते शत्रुशेन निवारणाय यम 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 शुभ ध्वंसनाय नमः. क्लीं ह्रीं नमः स्वाहा. ओम ह्रीं अरम नमो व्योन यत्ते पत्ता. So after 18 shloka, the important shloka is 19, which is for getting jobs. So whoever are looking for job and not getting the job, you can just chant this shloka and get the job. This is very important. Whoever is not getting visa can chant the shloka. Whoever green card is not done can chant the shloka. Kim sarvarishu shashinai vivastatava Yushman mukhendu dalite sutama sunatha Nishpanna shali vanashalini jivaloke Karyam kiya chaladhare jalabharanamre. As a lot of water is quite unusual for ripened crops, so the importance of sun and moon is of no value indeed before the virtues of Lord. So when the rice crop is ripened, if rainfall is there, it is not useful. So virtues are so much of Adinath that it is very difficult to narrate. More important than sun and moon. So this is mantra is for earning livelihood. Om Ram Reem Room Ra Ya Namo Sha Reem Vashat Nama Swaha. Om Reem Aram Namo Vichaharanam Chom Chom Nama Swaha. So from here we will go to shloka number 20, where you can sit in that dome, in that cell, and you can visualize all those ladies who do not have kids, are wanting to have a baby and still cannot conceive, will just chant this shloka and will get a wishful child and they will conceive for sure. So from here, this 20 number shloka, we will go to important shlokas we will cover because we are running short of time. So we will be just seeing this 20 number shloka, which is for fertility improvement. This one I was talking of. Jnanam yatha tvai vibhati kritavakasham nevam tatha hariharadeshu nayakeshu tejas furanmanishu yati yatha mahattam nevam tukach shakale kirana kalopi. So in this picture, the pieces of glass does not shine by like gems. So none in the universe can stand like the power of Adinath. So this is for improving the fertility. Om Shram Shrim Shrum Sha Shatrubhai Nivaranay Tha Nama Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Putrarth Saukhyam Kurkuru Swaha Reem Nama. Om Reem Aram Namo Charananam Chrum Chrum Nama Swaha. So from here we will go to shloka number 21, which is very good for family relationship, to keep family members under control, to have a very good family. So this 21 number shloka is Manne Varam Hariharada Eva Drashta Drishteshu Yeshu Hridayam Tvaitoshu Meti Kim Vikshitena Bhavata Bhuviyena Nanya Kashyan Manohartinatha Bhavantareti. So this mantra is very good for bringing all family members in love and affection. All together they work, live together, a family which eats together and prays together, lives together forever. So this is the 21 number shloka. As illustrated in the picture, all the deities of universe are absolutely found completely attached to female deities. But God is always without any kind of attachment and is detached always. If you will see, all the deities are having their wives, but Lord Adinath goes everywhere in meditative form. Our soul is completely satisfied and saturated when we see such Vitragi Lord Adinath. So keeping the family members under control and united, Om Namo Bhagavate Shatrubhai Nivaranaya Namah. Om Namo Shri Mani Bhadra Jai Vijaya Parajate Sarva Saubhagyam Sarva Saukhyam Kurkuru Swaha. Om Reem Aram Namo Pan Samananam Chrom Chom Namah Swaha. So again we go back to shlokas and we will go back. So we will go to 45 number shloka, and that you know is for 45 number shloka, you know, is for cure for incurable disease, which everybody knows. That was my research work. So we will go there and just chant 45 numbers. 30th number shloka. This is for victory. Anybody who wants prosperity in life, who wants to win an election, whether it is in your factory or in your politics or in your religious organization, social organization, just chant this shloka and you will win. Kunda vadata chalchamar charu shobham vibrajate tab papo kalthaut kanta mucche shashank suchinir charvari dhara mucche stitam sirgireri vishat kumbha. All the 64 divine fans look like beautiful, which are being celebrated by the disciplined deities, looking as if it were most beautiful running milky water flowing from golden Sumeru mountains. So you can see here milky water flowing from the Sumeru mountains, and all the deities are fans, chavar. So this is the shloka for prosperity. Om Namo Atte Matte Shudra Stambhay Stambhay Raksham Kurkuru Swaha. Om Rimaram Namo Ghor Gunanam Jhram Jhram Namah Swaha. So from here we will go to shloka number 36, which is very good for trading in metals. So you can go there and chant the shloka. So we are just going to the shloka 39, which is very good for people who have forgotten their way. They have lost their way, they have fallen into addiction. So those youngsters can come back. भिन्नेव कुंभगल दुज्ज्वल शोणिताक्ता मुक्ता फला प्रकल्पूषित भूमि भागा बद्धा क्रम क्रम गतम हरिणाधिपोपी नाक्रामति क्रम युगाचल संशितम. So you can see the lion who has torn the trunk of elephant when he's coming in front of Lord Adinath. Acharya Manatungacharya is chanting the shloka. He's sitting like a dog. So lion can be controlled. The furious lion who has torn the temple of the elephant and thrown away the bone pearls on altogether with blood. Blood is oozing. He also becomes polite in front of devotee like Manatungacharya. So the mantra is Om Namo Ishu Vritteshu Vardhamanata Bhayharam. Vritti Varneshu Mantra Punasmartavya Ato No Parmant Nivedaya Namah Swaha. Om Rim Aram Namo Vayan Validam Jhrom Jhrom Namah Swaha. So from here we go to next shloka. Shloka number 48, which says स्तोत्रस्रजं तव जिनेन्द्र गुणे निबध्यां भक्त्या मया रुचिरवर्ण विचित्र पुष्पां दत्ते जनो इह कण्ठगतामजस्रं तं मानतुङ्गमवसाम् Samupayati Lakshmi Tammanatungam Samupayati Lakshmi. So this is the garland in the hand of devotee, which is made up of all 48 shlokas of Bhaktamar. The devotee who puts it around his neck, these shlokas, who learns it by heart, who reads the Bhaktamar Stotra, Lakshmi deity herself appears in front of him. Manatungacharya wishes Lakshmi like liberation, Moksha Lakshmi, while worldly persons want worldly Lakshmi. So the meaning is the mantra Om Ram Rim Rom Ram Ra Asyau Sajram Jom Swa. Om Namo Bambacharani Ashtadar Sahasra Silangarat Dharani Namah Swaha. Om Rimaram Namo Sabbasaunam. Om Namo Bhaivado Mahadima Veer Vattamadanam Buddhirisidam. Chom Chom Namah Swaha. And we can come from here, we can come to shloka number 45, which is cure for incurable disease. Udbhut bhishana jalodhar bhar bhogna socyam dasham upagata shuta jivitasha vad pad pankaja Rajo Mrita Degda Deha Martya Bhavanti Makara Dvajatulya Rupa Udbhuta Bhishana Jalodhara Bhara Bhogna Socyam Dasham Upagata Shata Jivitasha Twadpad Pankaja Rajo Mrita Degda Deha Martya Bhavanti Makara ध्वजतुल्यरूपा। ॐ नमो भगवती शुद्रोपद्रव शान्तिकारिणि रोगकष्टचरोपशमनं शान्तिं कुरु स्वाहा। ॐ ह्रीं भगवते भय भीषणहराय नमः। ॐ नमो नव्युडहट्टे मट्टे शूद्रविखट्टे शूद्रपीडां जठरपीडां भञ्जय भञ्जय सर्वपीडां सर्वरोगनिवारणं कुरु स्वाहा। So now we will do a small meditation, just 5-10 minutes meditation, where we will go through the journey of all 48 magical domes. Just imagine there are domes on mushroom pillars. You must have seen the diagram of Bhaktambar Divine Shrine coming up in Nagpur. So I'll take you through a virtual journey, and you have to just imagine yourself sitting in that mushroom dome. It is a cell, it is like igloo, and you are seeing a yantra in front of you, and you are chanting and you are concentrating on the mystic diagram. You are seeing the pictorial representation and you are engrossed, and you see how abundance flows in you, how Goddess Lakshmi appears, how you manifest your goals. So just chant with me. Take 3 deep long breaths and hold them in your lungs. Hold your breath. Visualize your lungs, both the lungs being expanded. They are full like balloon, and each alveolus is being rejuvenated. And if any chance any virus like corona has entered, this is the virus which is 300 nanoparticle small, and this has a head, and this head, when it enters your alveolus of lung, the cell of lung, this injects its RNA, and the DNA of alveolus gets infected by that virus, and then it starts growing, and then lung fibrosis appears. So we are going to remove that by exhale all the negative emotions and expand your chest, your lungs, and you are free from corona. And by chanting 47 number shloka, you are free from all 8 types of fears. Mata dripendra mrigarajadavanalahi sangrama varidi mahodar bandhunotam tasyaashu nashmupayati vayam beva yasvavakam samimam matimanadite. So you can feel the electromagnetic field build between both your palms. This is the energy which is expanded in the universe. You will see your electromagnetic field has risen. And just like Earth has longitude, so we also have longitude around our body, and there are small nodules which are blockages. So we are going to remove those blockages by chanting the shloka, and each blockages will open all the doors. Apadkanthamarushrankhalaveshtitanga Gadam Vrahanigadkotinigrashtajanga Tvannama mantramaniṣam manujasmaranta Sadhya swayam vigata bandhavaya bhavanti. So all the chains will open up, and you will be like a free bird, free from the cage, and you will rise to heights. And I hope whoever has come here will enjoy this meditation, this journey of Bhaktambar, and will always remember the shlokas. Even just by chanting the shloka, they will get whatever they wish to. Thank you, Jai Janendra Jaina. Jai Janendra, thank you so much for inviting me, and all the very best to you. All the very best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Jai Janendra,
Jai
Jai
Janendra.
Janendra, Jai Janendra. She is my niece. Thank you so much. She has done that.